What's up, peepers? It's your boy, Real Island Boy, on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, all of that at the same damn time. It's Thirsty Tuesday. Yes, it was hot over at OWN TV for the have and the have-nots tonight. Oh Lord, where should I begin? Hopefully y'all out there keeping... I hate this temperature. Up and down, up and down. This weather making me getting like cold, allergies acting up, all that. So hopefully y'all keeping warm and all that good stuff. But anyway, I was having a little drink a while ago, but it's finished. So make sure y'all are cheersing it up while I'm watching this recap, and make sure y'all 2 thumbs up the videos and share it on your Facebook and your Twitter and all that good stuff. Anyway, remember last week, if y'all watch, make sure y'all watching David ran over to Veronica's house to go talk to her because, you know, he was so mad when he talked to her on the phone. He wanted to talk to her in person. When he got there, Miss Melissa, I'm loving Melissa. Melissa's cool. Melissa showed him where Veronica was, and, you know, she was up in there with Benny having all nasty sex. So Melissa showed him, and, you know, she was like, didn't want to stop. She wanted to give a show. Melissa was like, she's so nasty, all that stuff. It was so funny. Anyway, Benny left because Benny was not for it. She eventually went down to talk to her husband, David. David told her that, you know, he has ish on her. She said she has ish on David. David is urging her to get their son out of jail because it's, you know, foolery. She was like, you know, he deserved to be in there because he's gay. I'm so not liking this plot like Tyler Perry's doing. Makes me mad sometimes because I'm like, so you're trying to tell me that parents in America are will punish? I guess they will, but it's made me more angry that a mother will punish her child because he's gay or she's gay, and to teach him a lesson. I still not liking that part of the storyline. But anyway, they weren't getting nowhere, so David left. She even threatened David, told David that, you know, she's gonna do something to his, you know, what's her name, Erica, as how he did something to Maggie Day. I'm like, I believe anything that Veronica said because she is cuckoo. Anyway, so she left. He left. Sorry, and that was the end of that. Melissa is just laughing away, all thinking everything is funny. So, you know, Catherine got a new, I don't know if it's a maid or you want to call her a housekeeper or whatever you want to call her. And this lady is African American, aka she's black and ratchet and hood. So she wanted Hannah to kind of like train her a little bit to let her, you know the ropes. This lady, while Anna's trying to let her know how to do stuff and how Catherine like her stuff to be placed and done, she's telling Hannah how, you know, she have done this before for other white families and they were a bitch, and how Catherine is a bitch and she had been working for Catherine for a week, and how she can't stand how Catherine acts like a bitch, and then she started going through Catherine jewelry, saying that she could probably sell this for what she makes more than for a year. I'm like, this lady is trying to come up on the come up. So Hannah went to go tell Catherine. Catherine was like, oh my God, I should have done my due diligence and find out more about this lady. But thanks for letting me know. This lady came storming downstairs, cussing Hannah out, telling Hannah how she can't believe that she gonna snitch on her, and she thought that she would have her sister's back. Hannah was like, I'm being honest. I'm not here for having no sister's back. We ain't trying to rob this lady blind. I'm like, go ahead, Hannah. I like that. This lady was trying to, come up. You know what I mean? In a well-established, rich family house as a work and trying to steal. That's how they have all these bad stuff to think about us all the time. That they hire us to work the measly jobs, and then to think that something they're gonna be watching us because they think that we're gonna steal from them. I hate that perception, so I'm glad that Hannah didn't let her get away with it by letting Catherine know what time it was. Anyway, enough of that. The DA have some more tea about what's going on with this Jennifer Salas death. So he's come over there to go look for Catherine Cryer. So while Hannah was leaving, they were getting there, and not only him, he brought the assistant DA. You all know the assistant DA and Jim used to mess around a little bit. So she's kind of like, what new evidence does he have? He was not trying to tell her, but when they got to Catherine Cryer's new house, he told Catherine that the bullet that her daughter used to shot her, her daughter committed suicide like in the first or second season, was one of the same bullet from the same gun that shot Jennifer Salas. And Captain was like, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Making no sense. But anyway, any more for the questions, you can talk to my attorney. So that was the end of it. And I'm like, yeah, put them out, Catherine. Don't let them try to get under your skin. But not only get under her skin, this DA dude went over to Wyatt's house prior and gonna tell Wyatt, trying to coerce Wyatt to agree about seeing a gun in the house when he was living with his parents. I'm like, Wyatt was like, he never saw his parents with a gun before. Or a gun, period. And then he was like, you sure you never saw your parents or, in a gun in the house? Blah, blah, blah. Trying to have Wyatt say yes to be on their side so Wyatt can testify against his mom and father. I'm like, this DA is so messy. I can't. Anyway, this damn Officer Justin is still trying to be rattling Jeffrey's cage, and Jeffrey's not for it. So when they go open up Jeffrey's cell, and Jeffrey to come on here when I talk to Jeffrey. Jeffrey's like, I'm not going nowhere. I'm good. Just here comes this other little officer dude is there taking money under the table for hookups from people coming there talking about he's not answering what you're trying to say. I'm like, dude, if you don't go step to the side and stop acting like y'all over there, mistreating the prisoners, whatever you wanna call them. Anyway, Justin didn't get his way this time, so he left Jeffrey in the cell. But I'm sure he'll be back because he's all up in Jeffrey's face. Anyway, guess who showed up at to his job? Justin's job. His wife. Yes, the judge lady. She showed up wanting answers about what's going on in their marriage and all that stuff. Because, Veronica outed him basically to the entire court and herself while they were there because she was like, your husband is messing with my son. Here's a video. So she's there trying to talk to her husband, Justin. Justin is like, I'm at the job. It's not a place to talk about this right now, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, I'm calling you, not, picking up or returning my call. Anyway, the wife didn't really get anywhere because Justin was really not want to talk to her and didn't even want to answer a question about why didn't Justin tell her, the wife, that he was either gay, bi, or whatever he was, to let her know. And that is so big in today's society where people are married, straight couples, male and female couples are married in today's society where either I'm going to not say just the male, but predominantly the male are not vocal with the other person, the female party, to let them know that they either have same-sex tendencies and them stuff, because fair enough, they're gonna be, divorced or whatever, and so it triggers, lingers and lingers and lingers. Next, stuff comes out. Next, it gets nasty and messy. It's so prevalent today in regular society where straight couples, male or female in the relationship, is on the low or have or have tendency to be with the same sex, and sometimes they act on it, and then when the other party in the relationship knows about it or finds out, then they all mad and stuff. No. If y'all bi, just say y'all bi. If y'all bi curious, say y'all bi curious. Bi curious means that you are so-called straight, but you have tendencies to be with the same gender, but you have not yet acted on it whatsoever. You like fantasize, think about it, all that stuff. You're curious. If you're bi, means that you have messed with both genders. So, I prefer people to be honest with relationships, honest with their other spouse, because it's not going to turn out good. I just see right now, he's all up in Jeffrey's face, and he say he's not gay. He's not for his wife. They have not had relations for months to a year now. So I'm like, I don't know what to believe with Justin. I'm like, are you DL? Are you fully gay or what? Because it's like you don't want your wife, and it's like you want Jeffrey. So are you not into women anymore? And you're more into Jeffrey now? I don't know what's going on, but it's just getting more messy and messy, but it's going to play itself out. Anyway, Candace called off the whole Erica to scam and, go in on David and check out his banking information and stuff like that, because Veronica told her, Candace, David is very on point with his stuff. He has blue light to check fingerprints. He has stuff to check if stuff are missing or out of place. So what's her name? Need to be careful about what she does when she's snooping around for information for David, because if not, he's gonna find out that she's snooping around and probably not trust her anymore. So she call off. Don't mess with David anymore. Just chill until I give you further information about what to do. I'm like, Veronica don't like Candace, but Candace all of a sudden is working with Veronica to scam David. Messy. Now David's going over to talk to Hannah, to tell Hannah to tell Benny to confess or turn himself in because he wants his son out of jail. That Hannah's not taking likely to that. Also, Melissa is drinking. And between me and you, I don't think Melissa is currently pregnant. There's no way Melissa could be pregnant for over 2+ seasons now, and we're not showing any form of pregnancy bulging or that. I saw her walking around that negligee when she was trying to hump Benny and whatever, showing her flat tummy. There's no way that girl is pregnant. Now next week she's gonna probably drinking alcohol. Melissa's a hot mess and I'm loving it. Anyway, I got to go. I'll see y'all next week for another recap here on Rasta Boy TV. Y'all be safe out there. All right, good night. Don't forget to follow me on social media also. Real Island Boy, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, all of that at the same damn time. Y'all be safe. Bye.